Welcome back to Learn with Chris. I'm Chris. Today we're going to continue with our phrasal verbs. We're on the letter P and we're looking at the verb pick. Just a note, I would like to apologize for not making a video about phrasal verbs for maybe the last 5 days, I think. And I've been busy with other things, but I think it's important to finish this series because we should always finish what we start. So I am going to go through the rest of the alphabet to get to Z, and then of course I'll move on to another series of videos after this one. And I'm also doing my Norse stuff and other regular English videos as well. So let's start. We're going to have 10 verbs for pick. Number 1, pick apart. When you pick something apart, you criticize it or complain about it. So what you're doing is you're finding little problems or mistakes, and then you're picking apart the idea or the thing that you're complaining about. Example, that movie was pretty bad and the critics really picked it apart. That means the critics found every little problem with that movie and they criticized it very heavily. Number 2, pick at. When you pick at, you're picking at food. That means you're just going to eat a little bit of the food, probably because you don't like it or maybe because you're not hungry. Example, little Timmy just picked at the vegetables on his plate. That means he's not eating all the vegetables, he's just like getting a little bit, picking at the vegetables. An extra word here to look at would be, this is not a phrasal verb, but it's an adjective, is picky, and particularly a picky eater. A picky eater is a person who is very, very selective about the food that they eat. They will not eat a lot of different types of food. And I personally am an extremely picky eater. Most foods I will not eat. So just a little bit of extra vocabulary there. Picky. Number 3, pick off. Pick off is to shoot targets one by one or to remove targets one by one, generally in the context of war or maybe some like first-person shooter games. So example, the target picked off the enemy soldiers one by one. That means he shoot one shoulder and then he shoots another one and he shoots another one. He's picking them off. He's killing them, shooting them one by one. Number 4, pick on. When you pick on someone, you bully them, you treat them unfairly. Example, a lot of kids get picked on by bullies when they are in school. And of course, this is very, very true. So to be bullied means to be picked on. And this, of course, is a very, very bad experience for the child being picked on. Number 5, pick out. When you pick something out, you choose it, you select it, you like it, and you're going to pick it. You're going to pick it out. Example, Susan asked her husband to help her pick out a dress for the party. So she wants her husband to help her choose a dress. So he's going to pick out a dress for her. Number 6, pick through. This is to look through or search through something carefully. You're looking for something. You're picking through. So for example, I might pick through all my books looking for a particular thing. Example, she picked through the old box of photos looking for a looking for her high school graduation photos. So she's going through all of these boxes of pictures and she's looking for a specific group of pictures. So she's picking through the box of photos looking for. So search carefully. Number 7, pick up. This is going to have 3 meanings. The first one is pretty self-explanatory. It's literally pick up something. So it's kind of a direct meaning. Also, when you pick something up, you learn it. So if you learn a new language or learn a new skill, you're pick up French, for example. You're going to learn French. And also to pick up is to get someone with your car. So you're going to go to the airport and pick someone up. So 3 meanings for pick up. So example A, Can you pick up the book from the table? B, she picked up Spanish quickly while living in Mexico. And C, I'll pick you up at the airport at 8 p.m. So again, the first example is to literally pick up something, right? The second example is to learn something, like you pick up a language, for example. And the third is to go get somebody with your car. You pick them up at their house, pick them up at the airport. Number 8, pick up after. Okay, so it's a little bit different. When you pick up after someone, you're cleaning someone else's mess. So if somebody makes a mess and you clean it, they don't clean it themselves, you are picking up after them. Example, mothers are often picking up after their kids and even their husbands. So this means the kids make the mess and the mother cleans it. So she's picking up after her kids. Number 9, pick up on. This is to notice something that maybe other people don't notice. So you're paying attention, basically. You pick up on things. Example, Peter is very quick to pick up on new trends in AI technology. So Peter is paying attention to IT technology and he's picking up on the trends. He's noticing them or seeing them. Other people maybe don't notice them because they're not paying attention, but he does because he's paying attention. So he picks up on them. And the last one is pick yourself up or myself or himself. Just change the pronoun. When you pick yourself up, you're recovering either from a literal fall, like you fall down on the ground and then you pick yourself up, so you stand up again, or to recover from a problem. You have a problem and then you have to pick yourself up after that problem. You have to kind of recover from the problem. The example makes that clear. Chris was devastated when his wife left him. It took him months to pick himself up. So after his wife left him, that kind of destroyed his life, and it took him a long time to recover from that problem. It took him a long time to pick himself up. So that's what that means there. Okay, so that's 10 pick phrasal verbs. Let's just read them again. Pick apart, pick at, pick off, pick on, pick out, pick through, pick up after, pick up on, and pick yourself up. Okay, so we'll continue with the next letter hopefully tomorrow. So thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any ideas for future video series about English, please let me know. Have a good day. Bye-bye.